to know, to know, to know. To know, to know,
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. I don't know where you're at. Currently, where I'm at is in the afternoon. So, looking forward for some great tunes. How's the chat? Everybody all good over there? Said you look younger. That's funny, Abel. That's funny. Yeah, he has more beer than me, unfortunately. But it is what it is. How's the chat going? How's the people? You excited? Since it's my first official stream with the SSC committee, I got one question. How's the mic sounding? Want to make sure it sounds okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's super cool. Well, today, since we had so much volume of songs and epic stuff, we decided to extend on a special challenge stream. And why not better on the weekend, you know? So I was able to get some time, get some tunes online, live, and just celebrate and have fun with y'all. Yo, Spariero, how's it going, brother? Hope everything is good. The good thing is today, who's this dude, Lemon? Yeah, who is, right? But the good thing is today, I will not be doing this alone. So that's a good thing because it's always fun when you collaborate with other peoples and who share the same enthusiasm of music, especially for something so special as SSC, um, which is just a great community binder together, if that makes sense. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring two people that you may know them or not. If you don't know him by now, I'll be worried. So let's bring them. Hey Hog. Hey Ty.
Hey man.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Teemuth.
What's going
Yeah,
on? How's everybody today?
We're
yeah.
great. Excited to be here.
It's so nice to be here. I really miss the streaming, man.
It's
I
so
know.
long.
Yeah, it was funny that people are telling me who's this dude on screen. Well, I don't even know, but I like to say I'm a chill guy. I'm just here to listen to music, and not judge or
Yeah,
anything.
you,
Uh,
you know they will never recognize me today because I have a different background, and that's why I am the anonymous cat girl connoisseur today.
so see, now you know why Hog has that sub name behind, below Hog, and then Itai. Why do you have meditate and modulate? What's the reason behind that?
Well, you asked me for a tagline, and so I honored my name and I asked ChatGPT for a tagline, given everything it knows about me. And so we just followed what the AI told us to do.
So you're following Skynet then?
It's okay. You gotta be friendly.
You got to. Anyway, I was reading to the chat about some high frequencies going mad. Hog, can you talk and see how does it sound for the chat? Because I think they're.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know. Is the problem with my mic? Is it Teemuth? Is it the general volume? Have more people than Tamagotchi
Yeah,
problems with the sound?
let's
Or
test.
just Asher?
Let's test one by one. People, how does Teemuth, which is me, sound? Can I get a thumbs up or a W or something on the chat? Okay, so mine is good. Itai, can you talk and see if it's your sound?
Yes. Hello, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Am I coming in good frequencies or low frequencies or high frequencies? Good.
Okay,
Okay.
Itai sounds too.
And
So
I will try some stuff with my equalizer here, and
yeah, I think
yeah.
Hug is the troublemaker. It's the trouble
Yeah,
kid.
I'm always the troublemaker. I'm the German, I make trouble.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Supposedly,
in the
Mod,
bathroom, maybe,
you sound a
maybe.
bit muffled. Supposedly,
Bit muffled now. Oh, damn.
yeah.
Let's see.
I'm drinking some
Yeah, I
good.
can hear
May,
that. Me
I'm,
too.
maybe this works with this equalizer setting. Still in a tin can.
it's a
No,
little.
yeah.
It's a little
Oh,
bit.
come on, guys. Come on, guys. Then it can only be on Discord itself.
It's like now I can hear it less, but it's still kind of like that little tiny that is there. The high frequencies are secret messages to the cat girls. Is that true, Hug? Come on.
Yeah, that that could be true. That could be true. I didn't want to do anything like meowing here in chat, so I
And-
decided I go for the high frequencies that only cats and dogs can hear.
Maybe, yeah, you can change the mic that you're using, Hawk.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
Let's
While
see.
Hug, while you do that, I think we can go ahead and play a song while you focus on
So,
changing that mic. Oh, talk now. Sorry.
yeah, I think that's better.
Oh yeah, that's 100% better.
Yeah, that's 100% better.
Yeah, we got one good. Somebody say better. Yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's no high frequency, so you're not exploding nobody's ears now, so you're good. If that makes sense. Well,
Yeah, I'm
perfect.
sorry. It's Discord, and I have around, I think, 4 microphones here attached on every single device there is, and Discord just decided to go with the worst one.
Yeah, I think you went out of the tin can period, and now you're sounding like a little bit more like a radio officer. So I prefer that sound. Yeah, I used to see walkie-talkie for real. Yeah, but I can hear you.
Still walkie-talkie like, oh man.
Well, can you talk? Say a couple words, and let's do a sound check with the crowd one more time.
Yes, for sure I can. I can talk as many words as you want. Maybe not in the language that you want, but I can always try. Because if I talk more, if I talk less, people can hear me. So.
But hey, we're not gonna continue focusing on that. Let's do what we came to, which is playing some music. I'm sorry, Chad. Sometimes technical difficulties happens, and hey, let's make it work. Like Lemon Rain said, we're back in the '80s with Hawk. So hey, vintage is always awesome, you know. So the purpose for today, we did this special stream to showcase songs on the challenges. So it can be a song from Make Us Dance. It could be from the poetry. It could be from the sample, even from the collab challenge. And it's just to listen to them and have fun. There's no full review, judgment of the song. It's just for us to enjoy the creations of this whole community, which would be overwhelmed with so much volume on this challenge this time that we want to show our appreciation to the crowd and expose the songs to, you know, not let them die somewhere where people can listen to them and probably will never heard them. So let's just go ahead and play it here, you know. Does that make sense?
Right. Makes sense to me.
Perfect. So let's see what will be the first song that we're gonna have. Shuffle and draw here.
So many songs. So many songs.
So it seems like the first song that we're getting is Fever by
This
DJ.
is a dance song.
Yeah,
That's a dance song.
This is by DJ
So,
Justice.
Teemuth, will you dance for us?
Nah, bro. I got 2 left feet and I can't dance for anything. So I'll leave the dancing to Itai and to you.
Well, let's see how this song does. If it gets us to dance, we might.
Yeah, give me a minute. Which looks like I was not signed in to the account real quick. But now we should. I think this is your Itai. No, my bad.
Me? You need me to fix something? Let's see. See?
Let me do it on a different screen real quick. Sorry for that, folks. It's something quick. Yeah, my headbanging is dance, for real. Now, Itai, you should show on your table.
Oh,
On your
something
system.
kind. Okay, yes. There we go. What's the number?
1-6.
Perfect. Good.
Sorry for that, folks, but see how quickly we solved this? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to the first song.
Feel the beat down in my spine. Every step just feels divine. Hands up high, glide and slide. Fever in my feet, burn it.
1-2 step, now lose control.
Come on.
Heartbeat sinking with the soul.
In the light, I shine so bright.
Dancing through this neon light.
Hey, hey, fever in my veins.
Let's go.
Spin it, shake it, break the chains. Hey, hey, fever in my veins. Dance, Charlie, let the rhythm spark the flames. Turn around, don't miss the beat. Every move's got funky heat. Slide to the left and bounce it back. We're all one groove on this track. Hey, hey, fever in my
Wow, and we're starting off like that already. I know Itai had a great time because he was dancing his ass off over there. But Hog, what about you?
Yeah, I really liked that one. Could have been straight from Soul Train or something like that.
For real. I think it
Really
was.
a
I think it was.
groove. I
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I love some 70s and 80s disco funk. It's always fun. And sorry, chat, that I did not dance until now, but I have to preserve my energy today a little bit
Hey,
because we try to go for the full 3 hours, and I have to do some stuff tomorrow, so I can't be tired as last time after the dance stream.
and remember, it's the weekend, so we still gotta handle some stuff afterwards. So people can understand that. But regardless, coming back to the track, I really like how high energy it started, and it gets you to that back to those '80s mentality when you see those old movies where people were just dancing in the club like Super Funk and Super Soul. I really enjoy it, but I gotta leave it to somebody that I know he did enjoy it. He didn't enjoy it for anything because I didn't see him dancing or anything over there. So Itai, take it away.
My review was my dancing, so I don't know. You gotta judge it based on that. Last stream we did dance challenge. We got Tamadachi here giving us scores, and so the best scored song was like the best dance song. I love the neon. I love me some neon lights. Gotta say that. Yeah, but anyway, like high energy song, fever, fun dance.
Yeah, for real. Like even the artwork, if we look through here, it's super old school, which I love. You know, like it fit it fit that vibe. So excellent job, DJ Justice, and we just gave it a like. Excellent start, great energy, man. Now let's see what we get moving forward. Now we got My Sad Spirit, old guitar, and it's the poetry challenge by
Woo-hoo.
Villains
Yes.
Among Thieves. Interesting. So, my question to you both is: are we ready?
We are
For
ready
sure we are.
Let's hit it.
to it.
For him who struck thy foreign string, I win this heart hath ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit's old guitar? It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep land should lingering stay, when clouds of storm or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away. To my sad spirit's old guitar, to my sad spirit's old guitar. Even so, guitar, thy magic tone, and move the tear and wake the sigh, hath bid the ancient torrent moan, although its very source is dry. Even so, guitar, thy magic tone, hath moved the tear and waked the sigh. It is as if the glassy brook should match still its willows fair, though years ago the woodman's stroke laid low in dust their dryad hair. To my sad spirit's old guitar, to my sad spirit's old guitar. Even so, guitar, thy magic tone, hath moved the tear and waked the sigh, hath bid the ancient torrent moan, although its very source is dry. Even so, guitar, thy magic tone, the tear and waked the sigh. feelings bring. When clouds of storm or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away. To my sad spirit, old guitar. To my sad spirit, old guitar. Even so, guitar, thy magic tone have moved the tear and waked the sigh, have been the ancient torrent moan, although its very source is dry. Even so, guitar, thy magic tone have moved the tear and waked the sigh. Thy foreign string, I ween this heart hath ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit's old guitar? To my sad spirit's old guitar.
Yo. My initial thoughts is I like how it started because this is from original guitar upload, which you can definitely hear that sound. It's a little bit more refined at the start, and then I really enjoy the vocals, which is kind of like sing, but I was talking at the same time, and I really like the direction from another artist, how he took the poem and how he delivered. I think it was great in my opinion. I don't know, Hawk, what you think?
Yeah, more or less the same. I really love this rocky folk attitude with the gypsy style guitar in there, and this voice, man, these vocals, this raspiness, this was
Yeah.
so special. Really, really, really good. It's a perfect song to sing in the pub after the first or second bottle of whiskey. Perfect.
Okay, but you're saying a bottle, not the first two glasses, so you gotta drink at least 2 bottles of whiskey.
No, you have to drink the Irish way, so you
Oh.
count in bottles.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Itai, what about you, brother?
Great people saying Romanian restaurant, and my family's from Romania originally, so kind of felt like that vibe or like some folk song there. The voice was like, yeah, the voice was something else, and it was like entirely surprising to begin with after that beginning. I was imagining myself, yeah, being in that restaurant with like beers and some like sausages and really like a lot of garlic, by the way, a lot of garlic. So
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fatty meat, some good sausages, and a lot of beer and vodka, maybe.
I mean, nothing can go wrong with beer and vodka together, you know.
Yeah, your
course.
choice of like folk liquor, basically.
For real, no. But that was excellent, and again, I love the twist how he took a poem and make it such a great banger, you know, such a great song. Now let's see what we get. So we got a Spanish track, Lo más que me encanta, and this is dance one.
Magical.
Ooh.
But seems like a little English, so it's just the title that was Spanish. Okay, but I'm down for it, so let's hit it.
You know what I love? You know what I really love? It's not what you think, but you'll know when I say it. You know when it's the most. The chaos in a kiss. When your thoughts go numb and nothing exists but this. The spiral, the grip, the sweat in the dark. The rush of the drop before it starts. Do you feel it too? Or are you already gone? What I love. Love. Love the most. Lo que más me encanta. cuando lo digas. Sabrás cuando lo diga. Know when I say it. You know what I really crave. The taste of confusion when I walk away. Your pupils dancing, your hands unsure. I take control, you ask for more. Velvet rope, lipstick bite. You only get me for one night. Do you want the truth or just the Shut up! What I love. Love the most. Lo que más me encanta. I see it in your eyes. You wanna disappear with me somewhere no one speaks. Just sound and sweat and heat. We don't need names, no need to explain. Just music, breath, and my voice in your White night love.
Yo, bro. What a freaking beat, though. Those build-ups and those drops. Woo, that was pretty cool.
Oof. I need my
Itai,
fan.
I give you the first review.
I need my fan. That was surprising. Not what I expected. You know, Lo que más me encanta is I like this song. I like it going like up, down, like slow. I liked walking away because I needed a break. How long was this?
5 minutes,
This was
brother.
This was 5 minutes.
Yep, 5-3. Like, you there, we're getting back to back bass and drops and build-ups. So, I know you
I
have
was
fun.
nonstop. I had fun and it was nonstop. So I'm here. So,
And how the weather is today, and man, you're getting that extra cardio today, you know. So you're Gucci.
Yeah.
I really love the builds, the drops, that bass around like almost at the end. It was banging. For me, this is such a great dance track, and it's great for the club and just to jump around and have fun like Itai did. And then Hog, I didn't see Hog moving at all, you know. I didn't see him dancing at all, so I don't know. He probably didn't like it that much. Hug, I'm joking.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
about you?
you're right. I sat down the whole time, was pretty bored, and yeah, no, it was such a nice thing because it has so many elements from the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, and then there came in some really modern techno rave elements too. But in between, the synth lines did really remind me of some 90s German techno bands like yeah, I don't remember how they were named.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, but damn, that really was nice because the synth weaving there in between was really to bring you down and calm you down, and then came this more talked lyrical lines, and then the heavy bass drops with the glitches and all that, and yeah, perfect to party to.
100%. And I was also really surprised, quality wise, how well it continued. Like I didn't hear any degradation or whatever. It was a banger. Great song. Good job, man.
I also have to say I'm very glad that there's a very cool video to this, so nobody
For
had
real.
to just watch it. So watch that too.
That was a distraction. I see.
Exactly.
Okay, and next up we got Feline Music with Midnight Highs. Itai, are you rested? Because this looks like another dance song, so I want to make sure you're ready though.
I'm
That's
not ready,
that's
but
a higher
whatever.
frequency than we had in the dance challenge.
Yes,
Anyway, and I know Feline likes to do a lot of cool music. That's
Feline's showcase song was already one that made me dance on cam. So yeah, I don't know what he will bring with a dance challenge song.
so. Let's hit it.
I'm
I see Itai ready already, so let me click play because if not, Itai's gonna be dancing well at any beat. So
To midnight high. Clock strikes once, then I steal the rest. And the hourglass, no time for less. I walk in slow, but I don't delay. Cause every second's mine to take. No past, no plan, just lights in motion. We break like waves of glitching oceans. This ain't your night, not anymore. I crack the code, I own the It's a midnight high. I'm taking time. No rules, no end. Just beat and crime. We spin the world with every sway. Like time forgot to look this way. Freeze the clocks. Ignore the signs. This rhythm's ours. This moment's mine. Don't blink, don't breathe. Just ride the line. It's a midnight heist, and I'm divine. the night. I bend the frame and leave the world without a name. It's not a phase, it's not a sign. It's revolution in 4/4 time. Don't chase, just fall into the climb. It's a midnight heist and it's sublime.
Yo, I will let Hog go first.
Yes, man. I did expect more or less this when I read it's by Feline, because man, he makes so good pop music. It's pop dance tracks, and it's just gorgeous. He just knows what he's doing with these build-ups, and then it's building up, and then it stops, and you want to go and half a bar later, because he set on a pause. And man, I want to start to that, but then it drops, and then it comes, and that makes it perfect.
Yeah, I think we were under the illusion of the last track, which it was a continuing bang, 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 like dropping, that we also forget there's different ways of doing dance music. And the way Feline constructed it was that he's gonna go by steps. First, he's gonna make sure you're calm, and then he's gonna hype you up, and then he's gonna drop it on you, and then he's gonna calm you down, and then do the same over and over. And that's the feel that I got from the track itself, But
yeah, there was some good build-ups there, and
Yeah.
good drop, like whatever. Yeah, I'm also thankful for the ups and downs, because I could take.
Hey, you need some ups and downs because you need to calm yourself, bro. You're not gonna last the whole 3 hours.
But actually, no, I really like this in dance songs. Like somebody's taking you on a journey, right? It's not
for
just
real.
like dance all the time, but there's like, the slow bits, and then the build-ups,
And then boom.
and the anticipation, and only then the drop.
Of
And
course.
everything, And that's so I really enjoy where there's that in the songs.
Hey, it's been how many songs? 3 already? 4? I lost count.
Well, I think.
Yeah. And all 4 have been a delight, and quality-wise, sound-wise, it's been really fun.
And Andy Record says, I am in Miami, in Florida. You too, T, right? It is hot here, so.
Yeah, I'm more up north, but it's still hot as heck and humid. So next up, we got, I hope I spell this right, Guadar. It's a collab challenge, which is Casper the Friendly Ghost, and with I cannot spell this, Sentis maybe. I don't know if I spell it right.
Yeah, I think Synthese, yeah.
Cool. So it's a collab challenge. So let's hear it.
Je Guadar 16h, le port gronde, la journée crie, je sors du bureau le cœur en vrac. Je crache sur leur combine, ils m'ont tendu des liasses pleines pour que je m'incline. Mais je marche droit, y a pas de prix qui puisse acheter ma vie. Je me demande qui est le plus fou, moi ou mon pays. J'aurais aimé naître autre part, plus près du paradis. J'ai grandi dans le noir, je mangeais qu'une fois à midi. Et puis j'étudiais très tard, je dormais 3 heures par nuit. Je voulais me sortir du brouillard, j'avais trop d'appétit. Besoin d'un nouveau départ, bourse en poche, je suis parti au Canada, j'ai tant appris. Puis je suis revenu par ici, j'avais tellement envie d'apporter à ma patrie. Je me sens si mal, comment expliquer à ma famille que papa n'a plus de travail car il a trop d'éthique, qu'il préfère crever la dalle plutôt que de vivre assis. Cette chaleur qui nous tue, cette humidité.
Can't breathe. Corruption and denial should stop. For all the ones that have already suffered, and for all the children of the world and the ones to come. Door stayed locked, stock drop, opportunities were flopping. Your degree's just paper, Mr. Confidence was dropping. Down, down. Back to school, played the fool, retrained, but kept on knocking. Kids were growing, I was glowing, sacrifice was rocking. Phone call came with million tied to dirty dealing. Sign this deal. you'll get rich quick. Corruption was appealing, so tempting. Chief position, my ambition, but my conscience wasn't kneeling. Hell no, forced retirement, ethics worth the healing. Heal me, comme mes débuts dans la poussière. Heal me, comme mon front face contre terre. Pour ma femme et mes gamins, mais je me traîne vers un jour sans fin. Comme mes nuits sans lendemain. Heal me, comme mes rêves qui s'éteignent. Mais la chaleur prend ma main, me traîne vers la poussière qui m'entraîne.
Down. L'air est lourd, c'est un four, je titube presque sous cette chaleur, c'est fou. Chez moi j'arrive sans souffle, y'a des voisins chez moi, même sous la clé mon bout. Mon instinct crie que mon malheur n'était qu'un avant-goût. Coupure d'électricité m'a mis fait un malaise. Par la fenêtre on voit des corps, tout se désagrège. L'eau dans ma gourde est tiède, la gorge est enceinte. Chaque pas pèse, l'ombre brûle, Allah vient nous prendre. Direction la mer pour tenter de refroidir nos corps. On se traîne, ma femme chute, odeur rack, enfin le port. On est des milliers, fini, même le sel s'évapore. Je brûle de l'intérieur, c'est mon heure, notre triste sort.
Comme mes débuts dans la poussière humide, comme mon front face contre terre. Pour ma femme et mes gamins, mais je me traîne vers un jour sans fin. Comme mes nuits sans lendemain humide, comme mes rêves qui s'éteignent. De la chaleur prend ma main et me traîne vers la poussière qui m'entraîne.
Life is hard.
Climate is changing. Corruption and denial should stop. For all the ones that have already suffered, and for all the children of the world and the ones to
Yo. Sorry, sometimes. Can you hear me? Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Yes.
My bad. I thought I didn't unmute myself from the mic. But yeah, I'll let Itai go first.
That was cool. Like French rap and then English and like this collab between the two voices and everything was really cool. I couldn't follow exactly everything that was going on in the French like lyrics and everything, but you could feel the kind of frustration with the sort of state of the world in various ways. I did catch a couple of words there from the too short and too humid, like too hot and too humid, which I could really relate to right now. But yeah, I mean, of course, this was about a lot more than that. And I think like global warming and etc. Again, I'm not too sure of the lyrics, but yeah, it was like the vibe really came through, and I thought it was a really cool collab between male and female voices in it. So really nice job.
Yeah, I agree. The artist mentioned that this is about a true story in his childhood, and then from a book, something like that. It went so fast in the chat, I couldn't grasp the whole story. Overall, in my opinion, it was a great beat, great flow, and conveniently enough, last night I was in a voice call, and another French rap came into the play, and I was like, damn, French rap with the flows and the bars and whatnot, it sounds super good on Suno. So for me, having that combination between female and male rapper, for me, it was super good. Definitely gonna listen to it again because I want to read the lyrics in either English or Spanish so I can understand. But overall, such a great song, great flow. Hog, I'll leave it to you now.
Yeah, I really loved the two different tonages from the female voice. because in the English part she had a more raspy, very natural and realistic voice. In the French one, it's still a realistic voice, but it's so soft and angelic there. Really beautiful. French rap, yeah, I don't get much French because I never learned it. I can understand some words because we always get French somewhere around us here in Germany. And so I did grasp the theme a little bit, and it's totally a theme I go along with because I do several songs about that. And yeah, it's really great, and I just hope that this will get a lot more than 9 likes now because it's a great song.
Of course, it got 10 now, so hopefully people will listen to it after here, and then
So wait, where can people find these songs after here?
are we gonna make a playlist?
Oh, we have the playlist. Yes,
Okay.
the playlist are for all the challenges.
The playlists are already there. It is kind of hard to navigate through the whole playlist for the long challenges.
But the
But,
songs are there.
The songs are there, yeah. They
And-
are.
And sorry, folks, it's my first time streaming, so the playlist will be coming out after the stream is completed, correct?
Well, the playlist for the challenges already came out. They were
Okay.
posted like yesterday
Yes.
or the day
Okay.
before that or something. So everybody can go in there. So go if there's a song you like, go check it out, give it a like, give it a comment.
At the moment, we are also trying to create a challenge radio where all the challenge songs are in and will be played on random, so you can listen to them there.
Yeah, unfortunately, folks, since we're making this random, there's not gonna be a cohesive order of tracks because we're playing them here random. But at least the playlists are there, and people can look for them and see and look for their artists' favorite songs. I encourage everybody to listen to all, but I know it could be a little bit a lot, but I encourage you because there's some great quality there.
So I have to go AFK for a few minutes. Be right back.
Cool.
And I just want to mention there was a question in the chat about the card picker that you're using. So these are all built by the SSC team. You know, handmade here for you all for this contest and for so.
Yep. Well, next up we got Circuit Breaker by Spirito Libero. I hope I spelled that right. I don't know. And it's the sample challenge. And this is my thing. I love samples and uploads, so let's hit it.
You feel the voltage rise, neon in my eyes, system override.
Break the circuit! I'm a machine, I'm a god! Wires in my veins! Pulse like a thunderbolt!
Code corrupted, love deleted. Dance with my shadow, we're binary, frenetic.
Error, reboot my heart. You're the virus, I'm the dark. My code is burning, flesh to metal turning. No more warnings, just the sirens wailing.
System overload, critical mass, initiate sequence.
Final flash. Countdown. Countdown.
stop this. I'm the last signal. Transmission ends when I say so. They tried to delete me, but I'm still here in your circuits, in your fear system.
Yo, Itai, what are your thoughts?
I like the beat of it. The story was kind of like this scary story of like Ghost in a Machine kind of a thing.
For real.
Or like something circuit breaker. Like
Sorry.
the sort of a scary AI story. You can't get rid of it or whatever. So yeah, but like the music around it was like really vibey. It was like cool to dance to and all of that. So I really enjoyed that.
I really
Yeah.
agree with you on that. And then I don't know, I heard it kind of in that sense that you're saying, like more like you say like in the futuristic, because he talks a lot about code and whatever, code corrupted or whatever, and like, well, welcome to development, buddy, because that happens all the time.
Don't get upset. It's what happens.
It happens. But overall, great vibe. I like how he developed the sample into his own sound, everything. So it was another great track. Overall, we got Hog back, so that's a good thing. Always.
Yeah, at least a bit. At least a bit.
Be right back in a sec.
Sounds good. Next up, we got Blood-Covered Walls and a Smug Look on My Face. Wow, what a title.
Villains is a lucky one to get a second draw today.
It's a second. The first was the poem, and now it's the dance.
Wait, is it the same? Is it the same creator?
Yes.
Earlier today, I think we should maybe skip this song and not do more than one song from the same creator because there's so many songs. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I think so too. Villains, sorry, but we want to give everyone a fair chance here.
Yeah. Sorry, Villain. I know
And
you.
also, this is a challenge. Maybe I'll dance to it later.
Yeah, I will listen to it privately, definitely.
Yeah. We gotta be careful because we don't know if it's a villain or a thief. So we gotta tread lightly with him. It was a joke, guys. You can laugh. Anyway, next up, we got the final battle. This is from the sample challenge as well, from Ande. So let's hit it.
we rose through dungeons dark and mountains high. Every step has led us here to face the shadow in the sky. 7 kingdoms, 7 trials, now the darkness shows its face. This is our final battle, light against the endless night. Everything we fought for stands upon this sacred ground. Steel and spell and courage face the Lord of ancient blight. This is our final battle. Let the legend's truth be found. Remember those who fell before. Their spirits guide us in this fight. The prince, the sage, the crystal maiden gave their lives to bring us light. Now their power flows within us as we face destiny's call. This is our final battle, light against the endless night. Everything we fought for stands upon this sacred ground. Steel and spell and courage face the Lord of ancient blight. This is our final battle. Let the legend's truth be found. You think you have won, heroes? Behold my true form. I am destruction incarnate. I am the dark that swallows worlds. The Dark Lord sheds his mortal shell, a beast beyond all earthly ken. Wings of shadow, eyes of flame. This is where legends end or begin. This is our final battle against the monster's endless rage. All the world is watching as we write history's page. Though the earth trembles beneath us and the heavens start to fall, this is our final battle. We will save them all. When dawn breaks on the battlefield, will heroes stand or legends sleep? The fate of all creation lies in promises we keep.
Yo, I believe this was really a theatrical kind of song. Like, it had a great storytelling. That epic ending was super cool. Overall, again, I'm a big fan of the sample challenge because I like to see how they grow that rhythm, from the beginning. So overall, great track. I can see this in a story, whatever. Like, it's super orchestral and theatrical, in my opinion. So, Hog, you want to go next?
Yeah, man, when I created that sample, I would have never thought that there would someone feel inspired to make a Blind Guardian Meatloaf crossover to create a power metal rock opera. Really, really cool. I really love that. Totally my style, but I would have never thought of that. It's so cool and really, really a gorgeous song. Great job there, Andy.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
tight?
this was so fun, and like it's so cool how you take the same sample. Previous song we had was like this sort of like tech going like code errors and everything, and here we've got like this massive Dungeons and Dragons epic battles. Not just any epic battle. This is the
Final
final
battle.
battle. Final battle. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love singing through the chorus. I really liked it. It was like I forget the lyrics exactly, but there was a sage and a thing and a that and whatnot. Somehow, whenever it started, I wanted to finish it with this is the rhythm of the night somehow. Anyway, then started singing this is the final battle because it's just like super epic, and cool to just like go on that journey and see that the Lord Demon suddenly transform into something else and everything. A very nice theatric story behind it.
Yeah, that and again, I like the sample because you can take it in so much different ways, and then you can also showcase the power of what you can do with Suno with just sample, and you can change it to something super cyberpunk like the one that we heard before, to a theatrical song. So that's why it's one of my favorite challenges at the SSC world. So good job, Ande. Let's see what we get next now. Let's see. We got
Poem challenge again.
The Lady to Her Guitar featuring Hokkien. I hope I spelled that right. And it is for the Poetry Challenge. And it's A.L. Ren with this user. So let's hit it.
For him who struck thy foreign string, I win this heart has ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, oh beat heart?为着彼个伊弹着吉他声，阮早就放予伊，心无看解，留一担你这声音。弹着我心内酸酸哀怨叹气间。It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep land should lingering stay when clouds of tempest or shades of night had wrapped the parent orb away. 亲像日头照着彼个衫裤，天公好暗暝，风雨拢来冻照着边仔甲的温暖，是阮心内上戆的梦。我心内大地的雨水，为你流过一届目色，一滴一甲唱出一条古江歌，阮才知影，伤心的人拢伫歌声。It is as if the glassy brook should emerge still its willows fair. Though years ago the woodman stroke lay low in dust their gleaming hair. 今晚破水搁用着情绪，已经阮知影，遐笑煞着都讲袂出的，着感情嘛拢换我浮伫水边。伊家的声音嘛会予我对心痛。 目屎流落，叹息声无伫藏。旧情绵绵，虽然不甘，你答一声，泪嘛会无情离开。这条歌是条真难的音声，阮要来唱予你听。
That was such a nice melody. No, Shane, it's me. I'm hosting today. I was just making a joke. Before we go into full review, Itai, there seems to be some questions on the chat that supposedly you couldn't add text to the song.
Yeah, let's talk about the song first, and then we'll talk about that.
Cool.
I really liked how this took the English original and then added, I think it's Chinese, right? Don't quote. On top of that, but like, combining that with a very interesting vibe to it, and it's like starts from the English and then adds these lines that, of course, I didn't understand, but like I read the English translation, seemed to be sort of in line with the same spirit of it and everything. So it was very cool to see this transition. It's started from this poem from like more than 100 years ago, and now it's being taken in all these different directions. And here's another really interesting one.
I agree. I would say it also sound wise was super refreshing. Like it was so chill. Like it make you calm and actually enjoy, regardless if you know the language or no. Like it was overall such a enjoyable, lovely little tune. That's my opinion of it. And Hug, how about you?
Yeah. I love the Chinese instruments there. I don't know which exactly it has been. I think it was a zither, but I'm not too sure about that. And then the vocalization also really nice. The Hokkien is I think one of the Chinese languages, but I'm not too sure about that. And it really did flow very well with the English, so that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Sorry, I'm a bit thinking about all the questions that came up. So
I know. Let's finish
I mean,
reviewing the song and then we'll go into the questions.
So
We don't
one thing to Shane AI, thank you, and it's an old background basically.
So overall, we wanted first to review the song and then we can answer the questions. We also gotta remember this is for fun. It's a fun challenge, and we also gotta enjoy the tunes. I think overall it was a great question. A great tune, super enjoyable. Now, Itai, if you want to expand on the questions currently on the chat or Hug.
Yeah, let me say a couple of things. I saw a couple of questions come by. So, first of all, with the all these challenges, the purpose is not to like do anything beyond have fun, give people a reason for creating, for inspiration, and to like whether we're dancing together or we're listening to a poem together or we're using a sample together or we're collabing, right? It's just like an opportunity to get together, create, listen to each other, etc. Right? With the poetry challenge, what we try to do is we try to stick to the spirit of the poem, right? And we try to give these rules that say, listen, we don't want you to just take this and like completely change it around, right? It's okay to shake it, but don't change it too much. So, for example, keep the stanzas the way they are. You can move certain things around. You can repeat certain elements. You can add a little bit here and there, as long as it like maintains the same spirit of the song, right? I think this did a good job at it. It's like took it in a different language, into a different culture and everything, right? But these rules are not hard and fast rules. Like if we see somebody who's like, okay, listen, I used one line from this poem, we'd be like, it's not the point, right? So as long as you keep with the spirit of it, that's what we're trying to do with it. And it's all in good fun, like you said earlier, Teemuth, right? We don't take these songs like too seriously. So yeah, I hope that explains it. And to anybody that's been around in past SSCs have seen a few different variations of songs, the rules are there mostly as guidelines to help us keep everybody sort of in the same room, let's say, of the poet.
Yeah. Basically, you always have to think about it. The challenges have two main purposes: for fun and to keep up the engagement. Because when you drop your song in week 1 and then have nothing to do other than cheer for other people, some will just say, "Oh, okay, I come back to the finals."
For real.
So I see people saying this explanation was better. You know what we're gonna try to do, since we have this recorded, maybe we can take this and next time.
And remember, folks, we're not machines. We're human beings. So hey, sometimes we might miss a detail or not. But as long as we communicate and we have fun, I think that meets the purpose of combining us together in the sense of enjoying music. I think.
Oh, I saw one other question there. Sorry, Teemuth,
No.
about how many songs we had in the different challenges. So not precisely, but round about like more than 150 songs for the dance challenge. I think
167, yeah.
Okay, so I know
Only a bit.
About 100 each for the sample and the poetry challenge, and around 40-ish for the collab challenge. And then don't forget, we actually have the Make Us Cry challenge, which we did not put in here, but we're gonna do a separate stream for that, and that had another 120-ish, I think, or something like that.
116 in the Make Us Cry, yeah.
Yep.
Look at so Sebastian is going all crazy in the chat about me.
And yeah, we had the collab challenge had 39, and the other two had above 90 and a bit under 100.
So folks.
So basically a whole lot.
Yeah. So folks, we have a lot of repertoire of ammunition as far as songs. So we might miss a thing or two, but again, this is just for us to combine as a community and just have fun with it. That's my opinion to the matter. Anyway, let's keep up with the good tunes because we want to play as much as we can. Next up, we got Dance to the Board, which is a dance challenge by Taclius. Wow, I haven't seen Taclius in a while, so curious to see how does this sound. So I know Itai is ready, so let's hit it.
Alrighty, come in. The board is here. Upper slow unit, round and sphere. The almighty board, overseer of bright and dark swords. The fearsome green mantle, bringer of calamities in battle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Board. I saw 'em chirping, I can't board ya. Board. I saw 'em chirping, I can't board ya.
That was interesting ending too. I love the song. Like the board meme all around. I think is hilarious. Really enjoyed the video too, like the video animation, the little loop, and it was pretty catchy. Not gonna lie. Anyway, Hog,
I mean, this
thoughts?
takes you back to the board, the times of the board. This is December. This is the end of December of last year, right? Like, do you all remember? I don't know if everybody here was
Oh yeah.
here, but like we had all these memes going around all the time, and I saw him chirping. I won't that was like from the floss, like a take on the floss, and everything, like a song flashing, right? So I love how this like captures that moment in time for us as a community where we had like everybody making a board song and
Yeah.
something.
For real.
Wait a minute, I don't remember. I don't think I heard that song back then, but I knew exactly when it was from. So like really really cool.
Taglius
Yeah.
is the
Oh Lord, he coming.
yeah. Taglius is the king of the memes on Suno. So FYI. Sorry, Hog. Just want to put that out.
Yeah, all good. But man, yeah, that was a beat. That was a vibe. And I did not expect any less from Taglius. And I love it that he's one of the few people that can bring a meme song forward, and it's just good.
I agree. I really love that beat though, and it's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's refreshing to hear that he's still around. So that was super cool.
And by the way, I just got a question in personal chat about the sample challenge and releasing it on platforms. Please don't do that, because first, the sample is made by me. That is not the main problem, but there is one loop inside there, and I don't own the rights to that.
So yeah, they gotta be careful with that releasing it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for that disclaimer, Hog. Appreciate
Wait,
it.
I have a question. I have a question here from the chat. What is the board?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
I don't know how to define it, bro. To be honest.
It's this. It's that like bird thing. The bird thing that instead of a bird, it's like a fat bird. It's like a board.
Yeah.
It's like going around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my best explanation.
Yeah.
Don't
I
do
have
it.
I have no clue where that is coming from, and I'm so out of loop. Yeah, I'm an old dad, so I don't have to stick with youth culture.
Okay. According to Lemon Rain, board is the ultimate unit. So that's all you need to know.
Like, where do memes come from? Nobody knows, but they're here to stay. So,
100%. So without further ado, we got. I don't know how to spell this. It's an English dance cover from Kazan Storm. So let's hit it.
Retrouver ça.
See? You got it. I don't know. I can't spell that, so thank you.
So,
We feel so much your joy when we are but small, with friends by our side and laughter for all. We dream of a world where life's filled with delight, where love overflows and all is magic bright. I would like to go back in time to relive my youth, though fleeting its prime, to reclaim the joy where peace reigns supreme in the lightness and grace of that enchanted dream.
too short, I would say.
No, no,
No, not for you.
not too short. No,
But
no.
it
I would
ended
like
so
to go back and
suddenly.
relive my youth. I would like to go back and relive my youth. But that was some high BPM right there.
So now I see what you say. It was not so short because you're catching your air there, buddy.
Basically.
Hog, you wanna go next?
Yeah, it really had a really good beat. It was fast, but also melodic and really enticing. Did go straight into the bones, made you move, and but this ending, it just cut.
I
It
like.
just cut.
I,
And man, from music perspective, this could have gone on for a minute or two more. I can understand when you're dancing to it, you need a pause somewhere. but but from the sound song perspective, it should have gone on for at least a few bars.
I agree. I think it was too short, but it was a great melody and a great bass and a great BPM. Like it was overall for me, it was a really good quality track. And now I'll leave it to you, Itai.
I am so thankful that there were 3 additional minutes in there. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But I also am glad that you allowed me to go back to my youth and like just get silly on camera with this dance. So even though I'm not as young as I was, and I can't dance to it online, so
Hey, age is just a number, brother. So
exactly. I hope everybody at home who's watching was also dancing. Us having to, yeah, without anybody watching. So if you're not, next dance challenge song, get up and dance.
So with that said, I sadly have to leave now. I wish you all a good night, and yeah, thank you for having me. Bye bye.
Come on, Hog.
Hog, it was a pleasure having you here. We'll see you next time. See you soon.
Well, hopefully this not breaks my overlay, so we'll see.
This will break everything.
Oh yeah,
everything.
It already break. So let me.
You can fix it.
Yeah, I can fix it real time. Don't worry. Give me a minute. So let me go back here, and let me get this. People, we are troubleshooting in real time, so please bear with me.
And you're using the software for the first time, Teemuth, right?
Yep, this one, yeah. So let me go ahead and delete the old one real quick.
Yeah, we overlap.
Yep, but I can do this, which is better. It's easier.
Oh, there.
Yeah, well,
Great.
We'll manage. And then let me.
Right.
I gotta delete that one, so don't worry. But first, let me change your name because you're not Hog right now.
No.
Let me go here, properties. No, not there. Not bad. It's a text one. Duh. So you're gonna have to repeat again. What did you want me to write? Because I forgot. But let me.
What was it? Meditate/modulate.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Itai.
Yes, said everybody needs a fan, and I have many of them. And we had some fans last dance challenge stream, so I brought out many other fans here. These are all my in all the world. All my fans are right here on the wall behind me.
It's meditate and modulate, right?
Meditate/modulate. Yeah, that is what the Chat GPT said. That is what it shall be.
Gotta follow it. Cool. And then I gotta fix the one behind you real quick, and we'll do that pretty quick, and then we should be good to go. See, it wasn't that bad.
No, it was great. There's a little like weird thing behind me. I don't know if that's going away or not,
Oh yeah,
or whatever. But
I just did. So that was my next.
wonderful. Great.
That was my
Great
next.
job.
That was my next thing, brother. You gotta be a little bit patient.
High five.
I'm joking. High five, brother.
Very
Anyway,
wonderful.
so we're back in business. Let's see what we get now. We got now for a moment me. I know that's challenge, but no.
Hope it's just for a moment.
Well, let's hit it.
Let's do it.
I kept my voice behind the noise, my joy locked tight in fear. Every smile rehearsed, every move too loud. Afraid of the mirror, afraid of the crowd. Some pain I wore in silence, it pooled beneath my skin. The music rose to meet my doubt, and I had to let it in. For a moment, me, no shame in the rhythm, no weight on my name. For a moment, free, I danced like I wasn't made to break. All the chains dissolved, every heartbeat clear. I was more than my fear, I was finally here.
I used to brace for every gaze, but this floor knows who I am. Every step, a revolution. Every breath, a soft command. The lights rose, and I stood still, not frozen, but finally unafraid.
For a moment, no shadows to hide what the rhythm could see. For a moment, free, and maybe that moment is all I need. All the chains dissolved, every heartbeat clear. I was more than my fear, I was finally here. For a moment, no shadows to hide what the rhythm could see. For a moment, free, and maybe that moment is all I need. All the chains dissolved, every heartbeat clear. I am more than my fear, I was finally here. Was just for a moment, but I was me.
That was kind of like an unexpected ending to like calm your nerves, Itai. You're dancing too much.
It was great. I loved it. It's like for a moment I could be me and dance and the music. I just love the the story of it, you know, and I feel like I know that story very, very well sometimes. It's like life is fear, life is like, you know, kind of those chains around you, or like you're feel high, just for me often like feel doubts or whatever.
Yeah.
But sometimes going on the dance floor, being in the right mood and everything is just like, wait a minute, everything else dissolves, fear disappears, I can be myself. So I was really connecting with the story in the song, and it was also just like wonderful. It was like cool to dance to. Yes, we are live, Elizabeth Earls. And love, live and love.
And life and love. I do.
And love.
I do agree, man, that such a vibey track. Like you can dance to it and you can actually feel happy, you know, like because it's for a moment, you know, if that makes sense.
Just
So.
for a moment. And maybe that's moments all we need, you
Of
know?
course.
And then maybe that's what we're doing here, you know? Maybe that's what we're
Uh.
doing to somebody who just comes here, like for a moment, just like relax, listen to some songs, dance with us, bring your fan,
Or two fans.
or two fans, or all your fans from all over. Yeah, and we are all each other fans, right? So that's what we're doing here. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the things that I like to repeat on my own streams. That at the end, we're here to just have fun, connect with something that brings us together, which is powerful as music. So everything is for a moment, man, because life is just based more on memories, you know, and moments. So just enjoy. Let's have some fun and go with the flow.
all we have really is this moment. So
100%. So
whole moment.
let's see what we get. We got. Let's see. We got Love's Melody and it's song with Nepente. I hope I spell that right. And it's a collab challenge.
Hold on, I feel like we heard this one actually. We heard this collab challenge in the last stream that we did.
We did?
So yes, we did hear the song. Maybe because it was submitted twice. So because we heard it, I think we're gonna skip it. But we heard it just earlier this week.
So if anything, folks, you can go back to the VOD and listen there. Sorry
Yep,
for that.
absolutely.
But we want to give the most people a chance to be heard, you know? I hope that's understandable. Next up, are you ready to be burned, Itai? Because another dance song.
That's not enough. What's the thing? Okay, I see. Before we started, I see JP Asher saying that was the other song they did. They had two different songs. Well, we only allow one song per creator per challenge. So unfortunately, we're still gonna stick to that decision and move on to the next song.
Anyway,
All right.
let's hit it.
Mi hai lasciato senza suono, ma batte ancora. Nei neon vedo la tua ombra, che non voglio correggere. Kiss me in the state. Kiss me in the static. Burn me again. Break me like a wave. Oh, sì, così. Sweet like a weapon. Wrong but I crave. Kiss me in the static. Ancora, ancora. Leave your signal scar. Bene profondo. Burn me with your absence. Wherever you are. Non so se era vero, ma sembrava. Con la voce in delay. E la tua bugia minore. Ti sento ancora. You flickered once. That was enough. All I needed was not enough. Per sempre sfogato. Ne hai lasciato senza suono, ma batte ancora. Nei neon vedo la tua ombra. Un errore dolce. You flickered once. That was enough. All I needed was not enough. You flickered once. Un'altra bugia. That was enough. All I needed so se era vero, ma sembrava amore, solo un'onda nel delay.
Oh, calm down, Suno. We finished the song.
I wasn't sure if that was the like coming back to the height.
No,
Tempo. Next song, yeah.
no, it's the autoplay on Suno, which I haven't set on this one, so that's why. Remember, you flicker only once, bro.
You flicker only one.
Anyway,
I liked it so much. It was such a cool vibe. I don't know. It was like it took me back to like 80s, and then there's like the Italian piece of it. Everything. It just like I was like I really liked the vibe of it, and I couldn't catch all the lyrics, but it was like at some point I just started to like vibe to it, and it was really nice. What does it say in the tag? Cannonfall, Italo Disco, Disco Grief, Italian.
Italian.
Wow, interesting.
interesting set of prompt styles there, but it has a
Yeah.
lot here too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm definitely gonna go back to this one to see. I really like because people sometimes think that a dance song has to be super bangy all the time, and this one is kind of like more. You can go on the flow, a little bit more slow, sensual in that kind of sense, and really love the vocal raspy voice of the female vocal on this one, and the whole beat it went pretty well in my opinion.
Yeah, I loved it. Like it said like Disco Grief or something. It's like, ugh, loved it. It's wonderful. Like,
I do agree. And Nosta, you said I can go for 5 hours. I'm not sure if my wife will agree, but I can call in there and no, but probably it's gonna be no for 5 hours though. Let me see here what we get. Cool. We got now Summer Seeker. Itai, another dance one.
Ah.
You're doing a hell of a workout today, brother.
yes, indeed.
So let's hit it.
My summer seeker, catch me in the water, in the water. Be rarer, make me rarer. My summer seeker, I can do a flip. You can make me dip. Just find me, my summer seeker. Don't compare me to your ex, I'm not a phase. I'm the sunlight that you crave on your off days. If you want me, you know where I'll be. I'm not leaving. Nah. You're my summer seeker. Catch me in the water. Catch me. Make me rare, make me shine. My summer seeker. I can do a flip once. You can make me dip. Pull me in. Just find me, my summer seeker. Sprayed you with the water gun, laughed till the sun was gone. We camp out like we're royalty. I like the way you're LED. That's me. You're my summer seeker. You're the one I want, the only one I need. You're my seeker. No, I don't want this to end repeat. You're my summer seeker. Catch me in the water. Catch me. Make me rarer. My summer seeker. I can do a flip. You can make me dip. Just find me, my summer seeker. You're my summer seeker. My only seeker. You are my summer seeker.
Such a sweet little song and enjoyable and danceable to it, you know. I know Itai
Yes.
agrees because he's there
Hi.
jumping
Yeah,
around,
fun.
killing those calories today.
You know what I was seeing? I was seeing all these like fun kind of like summer song video clips where you see like everybody dancing. There's a whole group of girls and guys dancing, some of them in swimsuits by the pool, and like very colorful. I'm sorry, I'm not that. That was what I was seeing in my mind's eye. So I was looking for, you said a water gun. I was looking, I thought I had like a bubble gun here, but it was not in reach. So next time.
But that makes perfect sense because that's kind of the vibe that I got out of it too. The vibe that I got, other than being a cool dance song, is that it's a happy song, you know? Like, it makes you just go outside. Hey, if it's hot, well, let's get some water out, pool, whatever. No, it's just a song for me, really summer song to have fun, you know? I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it was fun. I saw a question in the chat or something, or was it about like how many songs we have and whatever. Well, you know, we can't play everybody's songs in these streams. There's just like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, right? So, you know, I'm sure some people are going to be disappointed that their song was not played on this stream or on the previous stream, on whatever. We may have other opportunities in the future to play more and more of these in other events, etc. But like, you know, we're trying our best to do as many of these streams this week that we can. And if it's in the cards, your song is going to get played. And if not, just still have a good time with all of us and listen to everybody else's songs. Melody and Grace, why are you worried about me? Everything is fine.
You're probably gonna.
Oh.
Well, thank God that my better half is a nurse. So if you need like an IV or something, just call me up because you're probably gonna need to hydrate again after all that dancing, man.
Look! I brought like I had a full glass, and now I have my like gym. I don't know, container here, so I'll be fine. But thank you for caring.
Hey, people are carry, bro, because they're warrior because you have been nonstop.
I appreciate it, and I appreciate the stops that I had in here, and I also appreciate that some of these songs are not like 200 BPMs. So, you know.
For real. Anyway, I gotta get away from this real quick, but before that, I'm gonna play the song, which is the Later to Her Guitar, which is a poetry song by Spariero. So I'll be quick. It's just a minute.
Amazing.
I thought I'd forgotten, but here you are again, old friend. For him who struck your foreign string, I know this heart has ceased to care. Then why do you such feelings bring to my sad spirit, oh guitar? It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay, when clouds of tempest and of night had wrapped the parent orb away. beside has bid the ancient torrent flow, although its very source is dry. How can something so silent speak so loud to my heart?
That was, at least for what I heard, because I was halfway, that was super cool. Like the guitar and whatnot, the feeling. I was invested on it. That 2 minutes I was there. What about you, Itai?
I was here for the whole however many minutes it was, and it could have gone on for hours and hours. And I saw somebody in chat, who was it? Talking about like they're going on a road trip for like 4 days or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Oh, listen,
Michigan to Texas, buddy.
yeah, Texas. And I'm like, this feels exactly like that sort of song that you could be playing in a long road trip, where it's like in a movie, it's like a road trip song, and it gave me vibes of like the South, like New Orleans, and like the jazziness of it, and everything is just like entire color of it throughout the entire thing, not just those 2 minutes, was so good. I loved it. The singing, that guitar solo. Oh my gosh. It's
Yeah,
like the guitar was crying. The guitar was like crying there. Oh, beautiful.
literally, he took the title by heart. Like he made it sing. So it was a great track by Spariero for the poetry challenge. Man, it's been quite a day with all this quality, right?
Oh,
Super, super good. And Itai, get ready. This
okay,
is
what do we have now?
Velocity by Meek Cook. Seems like another dance one. So let's hit it.
Velocity. Let's see.
Yeah.
That was the end.
Yeah, that was the end, brother. You can take a break. And just Daywalker, you better send me a pair of socks. TRA. But yeah, overall, man, I really like the vibe. Again, it was another club vibey banger. Like it didn't stop. Like it just make you go crazy on the rhythm. Like it clearly did to you. So, what are your thoughts on it, brother?
Yeah, I saw Bill Amongst Thieves. I want to see you sweat this time. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sweating. I will say, a lot of it I was sort of like in build-up mode. Like I was waiting for the drop to come, and it was like very, 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 very slowly. But then at least there were like two parts of it that was like, okay, high energy and everything. I'm also somewhat grateful it wasn't high energy all the time. So, but yeah, again, it's like like this journey, it went down and then it just kind of stayed down for a little bit. I did like, you know what I did like? There was like this melody that kept coming back, dun, 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 whatever, in like all sorts of like really weak, then a little bit louder, then a little bit louder, and so on. And so yeah, that Daywalker, do we want you to dance on camera? Well, we want you to first dance wherever you are. And then,
I told him that he needs to dance. He has to put it on a live or a video and send it so we all Suno can see him. You know. So.
Yeah, exactly. Turn on or off. Well, you decide.
Anyway, let's see what we get now. Since like we got a.
Oh my gosh, Tomodachi, this is the best dance of the live stream. I was gonna ask like because I haven't seen any ratings yet, so how would I know what the best dance song? I'm just kidding. But
hey, next time we'll pull a vote. We'll pull you and Daywalker in separate cameras, and you can dance the hell out of it.
Hog and I were doing a dance off like earlier this week when we were doing it, and so Tomodachi was very good at giving us like different ratings for the different songs, and so we can go and compare the songs, which song made us dance the most. So
of course, importante. Anyway, next up.
Happy birthday, No Music. Happy birthday.
Who? No music. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Thanks for joining us too. Listen to this great tracks. Next up, we got The Lady to Her Guitar. We got another poetry challenge by Meltonian Physics. So let's hit it. Itai, I'll let you go first.
I love opera, and I could not hit those high notes. I'm really sorry. Yeah, no. I saw a couple of people in the chat, Seb and a few others, kind of talking about this is kind of like on a stage and with the light shows and everything. And yeah, I saw that too. This sounded like this kind of rock opera production of the whole thing, and you could see the singer kind of like up there on stage, just letting it rip with those high notes and everything. Yeah, very dramatic, very epic, and very cool.
Really believe Meltonian deliver the poem with that vocals and all around that journey on the song. Like you thought it was gonna go really hard bass, and then it switch up to more opera bass, and then I love the whole build out, and I really love how those sounds combine to the end. For me, he nailed it. Great piece, great interpretation of the poem, and great quality as well in the track. So couldn't agree more with what you said too. Cool. So let's see, man. We play a couple songs already, all right? And let's see if we get another. Nah, okay. I was gonna say, I hope it's not another dance song so you can take some rest. But nah, we got Sample Challenge.
Dunning-Kruger.
Dunning-Kruger. I like I don't know why, the simplistic art. And it is made by Ceiling. So let's hear it.
Oh yeah! Hey! Everybody's talking loud. Think they own the truth somehow. Chest puffed out, making claims. Empty heads full of fame. No one's wrong, they're always right. Experts overnight. Yeah, they got it all figured out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They know what they're talking about. Come on. No doubt, no fear, just shout. Yeah, they got it all figured out. Voices louder, eyes wide shut. World's on fire, still no buzz. Confidence in overdrive. Living blind but feel alive. Hey! No questions, no debate. Masters of their own fate. Yeah, they got it all figured out. Oh yeah, they know what they're talking about. Come on, no doubt, no fear, just shout. Yeah, they got it all figured out. Opinion strong, facts be damned. Kings and queens in a fantasy land. Pushing louder, pushing lies. Echo chambers, battle cries. Truth be gone, who needs proof? Living in the perfect spoof. Yeah, they got it all figured out. Oh yeah, they know what they're talking about. Come on, no doubt, no fear, just shout. Yeah, they got it all figured out. Ignorance is bliss. Can't resist, can't resist. Flying high on empty minds, but falling fast, they're falling blind.
Now, do you guys figure it out, you Ty? Because I don't.
Well, listen, I say this as the world's most leading expert on AI music, and I know what I'm talking about. Delivered and killed it and crushed it. But what do I know?
I really enjoy, man, the instrumental. Kind of had like that funk, but kind of rock and roll too. The vocals were really interesting. It had like a lot of power to it, characteristic. I read on the chat, which totally agree. Overall, man, another great track.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Like vibing to it. It was cool. But yeah, great song.
And again, I like how the evolution from a sample it comes to this. Like we have heard already a couple of sample challenges, and all have been different directions. You know, like it's not the same.
And you know, like in the previous stream, we had a lot of like tribal beats and things that was like very different from what we've had here as well. So super cool.
It's been super cool. Let's see what we get now. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Another sample challenge. We got Strum Stop in Loop. I don't know.
Loop.
I don't know. So I hope I spelled it correctly.
If we had Hog here, he would maybe tell us.
Anyway, this is by Jax GPT, which I see him on the chat. So I hope we get to enjoy it like you, brother. So let's do it.
Das war der zweite Drop der Rave, doch jetzt beginnt der dritte. Erneut in der Spur. Ein Fragment im Rauschen, das niemals vergeht. Was einst nur ein Ton war, wird nun Architektur. Wir sind nicht Erinnerung, wir sind Struktur, die besteht. Erinnerung pulst, durch die Leitung zurück. Ein Sample als Geist, aus Daten, aus Glück. Wir waren ein Rave, wir waren der Loop. Jetzt sind wir System, der Takt im Reboot.
This is pretty good rave vibes, man. Like just having fun in the club. You need some. I was reading in the chat that you need some glowing sticks, some glowing paint, and just go wow about your night and just have fun. You know, that's that kind of vibe. Which Jack GPT did a great job. I really loved the synth, really loved the instrumental, and it didn't lose any type of quality. So I'm pretty impressed. So good job, Ty. You?
Yeah. This is a 10 out of 10 in my book. This made me get out of my seat, even though this is not a dance challenge. Like the whole way that it built up, like this is what I talked about earlier about a journey, and everything in my mind here was perfect. Like the build-ups had like some of that like melody in the background is kind of repetitive, and I'm like, yes, this is a rave vibe for me. I loved it. I loved it so much. And then the drops were drops, and you could just like really get into it. I would like, I don't know, some of you who saw me last time, I had some glow paint on. I didn't put on glow paint this time. My shirt is a little bit glowing, so that's fine.
You need a glow paint, bro. Come on.
Absolutely. This knocked it out of the park for me. This was amazing.
Yeah,
and wonderful. And I didn't understand any of the words, and I kind of loved it too. So,
I like to point out why I'm such a big fan of the sample challenges. Again, different route as the other ones, you know, and that's what I like because I like to see what people's art and creatives they can create of just having a sample, you know, which again is mind blowing, you know, in my opinion.
You know, another thing is we've heard all these songs already from the sample challenge. I have no idea what the sample actually is.
Me neither. but
it's all like, you know.
But I think in SSC5, because I kind of provided 2 samples in 5 and 6 if I remember correctly. And SSC5, there was something about that sample that it maintained always the initial. And man, I heard a couple songs and I read the top 5s, and it got to the point where I hate the sample already, you know, because you get tired. And this one has been super refreshing that even in the first seconds, if it's the same sample, it changes drastically, so you forget about the beginning of the sample, if that makes sense, you know, which super cool.
Yeah, no. Also, I just want to call out, I saw somebody who was in the stream calling out, like, the deciduous who's saying this is David Hasselhoff's Knight Rider. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, that's what was going on in my subconscious when I was like seeing those like red lights going from side to side or something. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, and then Itai, seems like the shuffler wants to give you a break because another sample one, so no dance still. So we got the Monster. It's a sample challenge by jboy_25, and let's hit it.
Hit it.
are messing with a monster, and I'm bringing out the Glock. Shining boots with people's faces. Some might call me a hot shot. No, bet I won't be stopping for you when you're bleeding on the floor. You are messing with a monster, and it's time to go to war. Yo, you better pray to Jesus. You better pray to God. Cause I never know what pieces. You backwards little dog. You may try to twist and kill me, but you're causing me to rage. And you don't mess with this monster when I'm out of my cage. You think you brave, better stay in your place, yo. Said I'm on a rage, and you ain't never gonna hurt me. You try to twist me, but you can't hurt me. You try to kill me, but it ain't working. You try to spook me, but you ain't nothing, yo. No matter what you do, I'll be standing here and you'll be running. You never hurt me, 'cause I'm the monster.
Okay, great freaking intro. Really love the whole organs and all the sounds combining. My only constructive criticism, I wanted more rap. Like that rap verse, I felt it got into it pretty cool, but it was too short. And I would have loved a little bit more fast rap because that girl was killing the verse, you know. But overall, great atmospherics, great track. I really love it. How about you, Itai?
I loved it. I loved how it again, it's like this kind of track that takes you on a journey and it evolves as you go through it, right? It started from the organs and then only I don't know, like a minute or two in, suddenly words came in, and then it's like you could feel this monster and running and chase, and that there was the rap inside of it, and it's like you think you try to twist me, you think you can hurt me, you'll be running. It's very very powerful monstery vibe in all of it. Very, very cool.
I really like the twist. She's the monster, you know? So I think that was pretty cool. Ending. Creative. And again, sample, but a way different sound-wise, different journey. So I'm really, really, really enjoying the sample songs that are becoming because since my SSC journey, the sample challenge has always been my favorite, because I also play a lot with samples and uploads. So
it's cool. What I like is that we have these different challenges and different people gravitate toward different ones. Clearly, the dance one and the poetry ones are my favorite. I know that you love the sample challenge. I think I know somebody who likes the make us cry challenge that we have this year. Might be on the chat. I'm not sure who it is. But also the collab challenge. I like that we're connecting people together to do it. So I like that we have this variety of different challenges.
I was gonna say that. What I like about the collab challenge, and again, it's not that I only like the sample challenge and I don't like all the others, but my favorite is the sample challenge because it's something that I do when I create music in Suno, So I want to see what people creators brings to mind. But the poem challenge I also like because it's super creative to see how people go about it, how they create and how they make that evolution. And then the collab challenge I think is great because you get people together to work with, and then make us cry. I think it's a good challenge, but I'm not a big sad boy because I don't like to cry. So it's that one is the least, but there's some great tracks there too,
Can I just tell a quick story?
Uh-huh.
So this week, I was just, or last week or whatever, I was just listening to randomly to a couple of the Make Us Cry challenge. In no particular order, no particular reason. I just put on a few songs. And later I just like broke down crying completely. I couldn't stop myself for like a whole half hour. And it wasn't necessarily like from any of the particular songs that I heard, but somehow just like the spirit of sadness entered my body and it wouldn't leave
Yeah.
like a whole half hour. So like there's some really powerful, emotions that people have been bringing, and whether it's in the Make Us Cry or in the dance challenge that are super fun, and so I really enjoy all the variety that we have for this
But
array challenge.
but again, it comes back to what brings us together as a community, and it's the message behind the music. So I think that's pretty good on the Make Us Cry challenge because people actually vent and provide their message and how they want to communicate or whatever's happening with their lives, and they take the big stage because they share it with us. It's not easy sharing your feelings or if you're dealing with something at the moment with such a broad audience.
Yeah. And I will just add to that because I think a lot of people talk about AI music, AI music, AI music, but I think what's so beautiful about it is through the help of the AI, you're able to express something that's so deep and so real and so meaningful to you, and like everybody can hear it,
Yeah.
whether it's a sad song or whether it's a happy song. When you're really expressing yourself in that, like it comes across very, very clearly, right? So, yeah, for the crying and people are expressing themselves, and I love seeing how others are going and commenting on the songs. And like we say this often, but if there's a song that you like, for example, any of the songs we played today, go find it after the stream, go to the playlist and like give it a thumbs up, give the creator a comment, and let them know, because knowing that somebody heard your song and connected to it, that's such a, even though I am the world's biggest expert on AI music and I know exactly what I'm talking about, every single comment still feels so good to get it. So go and do that for your friends.
Yeah. Quick note on that before I play the song, because I know we'll be talking for a couple minutes. Since I started my streaming journey, the people that I've met, the great songs that I've heard, and just to the point where people just want to be heard, it's been an amazing journey. So I do concur with you. Like, if you like a song, go give it a like, give it a comment. Or else, if you don't want to do that publicly because you don't want to be seeing like, oh, I leave public comments, well, DM the person. Like, everybody has Discord nowadays and whatnot. And just let them know how you feel about the song. People will actually appreciate it a lot. And that's what I gathered since I started this journey in this new world. And have met a lot of great art, a lot of people, and I'm just enjoying the love and the vibes. But without further ado, I don't want to keep plastic palms pending. Let's play this one, which is another sample challenge. So let's see.
My name is static on a bathroom mirror. You called me last night through a cracked receiver. You're still here, still here. I held the dial tone like a dying flower. Plastic palms sway under violet rain. You stitched your shadow to my window pane. I lit a candle made of ancient code and prayed to a god in airplane mode. Backwards
That was dope.
Yeah. I loved how these lyrics were like so like they created this imagery in all of it and like telling a story through these scenes that they create in your mind, and like very, very interestingly written. And the vibe around it was very kind of like electronic, cool. Love it.
Yo, the city is Suze. I don't know why, but I was just thinking that. Like he said, who was the singer? Kate Bush, and I don't know why. It kind of brought me to the scene of Stranger Things. When Max is running and that song comes in, like it kind of gave me to that vibe. And super cool that he brought that point there. Like, woo, you hit it. Like. Wow, that's super cool. I really love it. I really love the journey that it took me instrumentally wise. I like the simplicity of the lyrics, nothing too crazy, but it just was a great evolution of sounds, overcoming again from what I say that all sample songs in this stream have been completely different, different journeys. Super cool. I love the song, and damn, the city has hit it like with a Kate Bush singer line.
Yeah. So T, I gotta go in like 10 minutes, so we will do maybe 2 songs. I don't know if you're staying after that, but I'm gonna have to drop something.
We can do 2 songs and then call it because I think my wife is about to get here, and so let's hit it. But it's been fun. I have enjoyed this one a lot.
Yep.
Let's see what we got now. Another sample one.
Right.
Heat Verhul. I don't know how to spell this at all, so I'll just say it's a sample challenge by Diamond Dachi. So let's hit it.
Langs de voormalige Zuiderzee is gebouwd een muur van kracht. Met vele handen steen op steen bij elkaar gebracht. Een ingenieur met visie die had zich in dit project gestoord. Om Nederland te beschermen bedacht hij hou de zee maar kort. Bij elke storm en hoge golven, Nederland staat hiermee paraat. Waar water wou winnen, maakt dit land op deze manier de maat. Van den oever tot Kornwerderzand, verbinden de Nederlanders meer dan alleen het land. De afsluitdijk, bedacht als een schild, gebouwd met lef. Gebouwd tegen elk water, oh zo wild. Tegen de wind die loeit en water dat klotst. Maar deze dijk staat vast. Als een rots. Hey, afsluitdijk. In het jaar 1922, de Zuiderzee hield op te bestaan. Een meesterwerk, echt technisch top was ontstaan. Vissersboeren, door deze dijk is hun leven op de kop gezet. Maar de zee is verslagen, er zijn een hoop mensen meegered. Over de dijk heen loopt een lange weg, wel 32 kilometers lang. In plaats van een spoorlijn, dat was oorspronkelijk het plan. Een rechte lijn op de kaart, van Noord-Holland naar Friesland. Twee gescheiden provincies verbonden, van de ene naar de andere kant. De afsluitdijk, bedacht als een rots. Hey, afsluitdijk. Aan de noordkant van de dijk ontstond een Waddenzee met water zo zout. Terwijl aan de andere kant het IJsselmeer zoet water vasthoudt. De strijd tegen het water is met deze dijk voor de nabije toekomst beslecht. Zodat Nederland de zee de baas blijft na het eeuwenlange gevecht. De afsluitdijk, bedacht als een schild, gebouwd met lef, gebouwd tegen elk water, oh zo wild. Tegen de wind die loeit en water dat klotst, maar deze dijk staat vast als een rots. Hey, 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 afsluitdijk. Het verhaal van de strijd tegen het water.
Okay, I really love the authenticity. I don't know how to spell that word. That is coming from Dutch. I really like the evolution of the sample, and I thought at the beginning it was gonna be Danza Kuduro by Don Omar because the beat started exactly the same, but took a way different approach once those vocals hit. But great overall sound. I really enjoy it. What about you, Itai?
Yeah, Diamond Dachi, Tamadachi. This felt like very authentically Dutch. I have no idea anything about Dutch, but thank you, Sebastian, also for posting that link. And I looked at it and my jaw dropped of like about this like dam that just like closed off a part of the sea, because apparently that's something that you can do. And I really like the video too, which is like, you know, just like the image of it. So and also just to imagine that from like the sample challenge, this is what came out. Like crazy.
It's crazy. Well, Itai, this is your last song, I think, for the day.
Last song, I Should Dance.
Yeah, I Should Dance. I'll probably stay for a couple more songs after Itai leaves, so people, you don't have to go yet. We got Weekly Cycle by Karash53, and it's a dance song, so let's hit it.
Monday morning, week's begun. Weekend's over, oh the fun. New week calling, let's get this done. Wednesday weary, halfway through. Energy fading, feeling blue. But Friday's coming, that much is true. Friday night, the week is done. Weekends calling, the race is run. Plans are made and fun's begun. Weekends here, the time is now. To-do list ready, let's allow ourselves to party. Make a vow to make memories that somehow we'll hold on to somehow. I always wish the weekend would extend, but weekdays make the weekend transcend. So let's make it shine even more bright. We've been more proud. make this weekend truly take flight.
Yo, Itai, are you alive, brother?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Glad that you're alive because you spent a lot of calories on that track.
That BPM was a little bit too fast for me. Like, that's fine, whatever. I took it down like by half, but you have to go out with a bang. So.
You gotta go with a bang. I really love how upbeat and catchy it was. It was super enjoyable, full of energy. So if you were not doing like Itai did, which I certainly wasn't, you're failing at the basics, brother, on the dance challenge. But yeah, I'll stay around for a couple more tracks. I know Itai has to leave, so any last words, Itai, before you go?
Thank you everybody so much for being with us on this weekend and like the weekend fun, and we just played the song, and for listening to us, for allowing me to get silly, dance with y'all. I hope somebody's dancing, to listen to songs, comment on them, dance in the things. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and I will see you very soon.
See you, Itai.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye bye. Let me change. Okay, nothing break. Thank God. So let's see what we get now. And I think I saw a comment that they hate when they see their name here and they don't get picked. Believe me, I know the feeling. Anyway, next up we got Teemuth. It's called Nobody Dances, the dance challenge. So looking forward for this one. Let's hit it.
Her voice cut through the careful things we built to keep us safe. She existed in the spaces between what we could and couldn't face. Nobody dances, nobody dances like that no more.
Yo, that was hilarious, Tamarachi. That he left and nobody dances. I was fixing some stuff real quick for better visibility, but I really enjoy that track and I really laugh. So, come on, Nasta, give me a break. Overall, great track. I was really curious to see what Timoteos, I'm saying in Spanish because that's the way I can spell it, was gonna bring to the dance challenge because he usually does more rock and stuff with uploads, but my God, he didn't disappoint. I really love that kind of synthy solo around the 2-3-3 mark, which I think it was super cool and overall such a great vibe song, to be honest. So, good job by him. Let me see what we get now. Next up, we got Echoes of the Core remaster, but it doesn't tell me if this is a challenge song or what. So, I don't know. Should we play it, Seb, and see what it is? We're gonna play it, and we'll see what it is and try to decipher and give it a shot. To be honest, I don't know if this is a sample or a challenge song, and since it's not clear there, I'm gonna skip it and give a chance to people that actually comply with the challenge requirements. So next up, we got I'm No Puppet, sample challenge by Black Diamond. So let's hit it.
They told me to slow down, so I decided to lay low. Now they think I drown, and you put on a show. I watch from the shadows how you dance in pleasure. Draw the curtains to my windows. Call me your little treasure. But I'm no puppet. I don't dance to your tune. I'm no puppet. You will realize it soon. I'm forged by fire, not by wicked desire. I'm no puppet. I dance my own tune. I'm done with pretending. This game ain't no fun. This is where the story is ending. We are officially done. They told me to slow down, so I decided to lay low. But no one saw me drown, 'cause it was all for the show.
That bass though, that that whole beat was crazy, and the vocals was just awesome. And again, I want to reiterate the fact that it's a sample challenge, which took a way different direction that all the other ones that we heard today. And I don't know, this person wanted to combine the dance and sample challenge together because that's what this track was, which it was pretty cool. So, and then I've seen in the chat that some people are looking for the tracks and whatnot. Remember, the playlists are also out there, so you can search through the playlist if you remember the name of the song and whatnot. And that's always another option, just in case. Because to be brutally honest, the search function on Suno, it doesn't work that well. But you didn't heard that from me. Anyway, up next we got Sunshine Girl in the Summer, and they're a dance challenge, and it's by Little Wisdom Hut. So let's hit it. Yo, I would say it's not like a super danceable track, but you can dance to it, like slowly to it. And I really appreciate the chill vibes, It kind of has my type of style, which I like to be calm in a good environment and just chill with the track. So probably didn't hit the challenge 100%, but kind of hit it a little bit, and it was quite refreshing. The sound to it, in my opinion, you know. We got a tough crowd sometimes, but yeah, I think it was good for the length that I had. But of course, the jury's always out on that. Next up, we got I think we got this person. So we heard another challenge for him, so I'm gonna skip this. Of course, if you want to listen to it, just go to the playlist that Seb share. But again, I want to give a chance to everybody, or not everybody, because if it's everybody, gonna be here all day. But the most artists that we can make them sound. Next up, we got "Dance Around for Joy on a Saturday" by LHT, the Left Hand Tree. So let's hit it.
Sunrise, candy stripes, the empty street. Velcro sneaker slap, a bubblegum beat. Group chat buzzes, Tana Lily's cafe. Good vibe dreams are calling, no delay. Dance around for joy on a Saturday. Sky turns technicolor while the jukebox plays. Laughs ricochet like a kid's arcade. Dance around for joy on a Saturday. Market stall guitar strum, cherry lime tune. Sidewalk chalk erupts in pastel balloon. Shop front reflection, shout you're okay. Strike a pose, the curbs are runway. Dance around for joy on a Saturday. Sky turns technicolor while the jukebox plays. Laughs ricochet like a kid's arcade. Dance around for joy on a Saturday. Pocket those weekday blues, let 'em go. Cartwheel the clock and watch minutes slow. Kick flip the clouds, ride solar waves. Bottle this moment, make it stay. Dance around for joy on a Saturday. Spin the night in glitter till it melts away. Firefly rhythms, light our escapade. Dance around for joy on a Saturday. Oh, Saturday. Dance around for joy. Let it play.
This one was a super, I would say, enjoyable tune. Kind of had like a little old school type of dance vibes, if that makes sense, you know. But I really enjoy it, and man, such awesome sounds. Pretty cool stuff going around. Polka and horns, yeah, that too. Thanks for pointing that out. You needed that funny party vibe in this. I do agree 100%. Let's see what we got now. We got "Leave the Bug Alone" by Feral Pup. Let's see what that's about.
What did it do? Huh? Ain't that bug alone? Well, I did the moon. Yeah, I'm alone. Mr. Bugs, Mr. Bees, I'm Mr. Bugs, Mr. Bees, I'm Mr. Bugs. Babaloo. Mr. Bees, I'm Mr. Bugs, Mr. Bees, I'm Mr. Bugs. Hey, hey, leave that bug alone. Leave that bug alone. bugs, miss the bees, I miss the bugs, miss the bees, I miss the bugs. Spraying the crops, killing the bees, burning the earth, chopping the trees, fumes in the air, rivers run black, bugs can't crawl when they're lying on their back, trash keeps piling, rivers choke, oceans rising, lung choke smoke, trees fall down, drills won't rest, skies grow angry, winds protest. Leave that bug alone. Leave that bug alone. I miss the bugs, miss the bees, 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 I miss the bugs. Miss the bees, I miss the bugs, miss the bees, I miss the bugs, miss the bees, I miss the bugs. Leave that bug alone. Leave that bug alone. Where all the day done go. I miss the bug, miss the bees, I miss the bug. Leave that bug alone. Miss the bees, I miss the bug. Leave that bug alone. Miss the bees, I miss the bug. Leave that bug alone. Miss the bees, I miss the bug. Where all the day done go. Where all the day done go. Where all the day done go. Where all the day done go.
Yo, that was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, and really like the ear-warming type of chorus, you might say. Like, leave that bug alone. That is stuck in my head, and then the video. It really. Let me mute this here real quick. The video, I believe, fit the vibe of the track. So really enjoy it. Really like the fusion of sounds between folk vibes with hardcore. It's pretty cool. Super cool, super cool. So let me give it a like. Leave that bug alone. Next up, we got Dead But Dreaming sample challenge. Interesting. Let's hit it.
They called me cursed, but I held the spark. God's own soul in a jacket of dark. You want the light? Then follow the sky. Underground, I took every pill and I buried my friends. Still woke
and definitely use the fade option there at the end, which it fulfills its purpose. Overall, great vocal delivery. I really like how raw those vocals were, and that solo was super good. And I do agree with Sales. It's an enjoyable screamo. It's not an annoying screamo. So overall, great vibe. And again, sample. So another different journey, you know, they took the sample challenge, which I believe that's pretty cool. Next up, we got the old guitar, which is the poetry challenge by W. Paul Woodall 777. So let's hit it. So that's yours, non-style.
For him who struck your foreign string, I think this heart has ceased to care. Then why do you such feelings bring to my sad spirit, oh guitar? Oh guitar, you call to me, stirring dreams of what used to be. Play that sound, let my heart take flight, dance through the shadows of the night. It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should linger and stay, when clouds of tempest and of night had wrapped the parent orb away. Oh guitar, you call to me, stirring dreams of what used to be. Play that sound, let my heart take flight, dance through the shadows of the night. It is as if the glassy brook should image still its willows fair, though years ago the woodman's stroke laid low in dust their gleaming hair. Oh guitar, you call to me, stirring dreams of what used to be. Play that sound, let my heart take flight, dance through the shadows of the night. Strings that weep, strings that sigh, echoes of a love gone by. Play on guitar, through my tears, carry me beyond the years. Even so, guitar, your magic tone has moved the tear and waked the sigh, has bid the ancient torrent flow, although its very source is dry. Oh guitar, you call to me,
Yo, good job, man. Really like how you make the poem work with adding that chorus and that bridge, and really have such a lovely country vibe. So yeah, for real, I agree, Tamadachi. Think that how he flipped the poem and made it like in such a sweet, enjoyable country song, and then adding that chorus and bridge was super well constructed. So great take on that challenge. But we already played Black Diamond, so I'm gonna skip this one, buddy, because I want to play somebody that hasn't been played still. See what we got. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this one. So another poem challenge, Saloon Nostalgia by C64. So let's hit it.
For him who struck thy foreign string, I ween this heart had ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, old guitar? Even so, guitar, thy magic tone has moved the tear and waked the sigh, has bid the ancient torrent flow, although its very source is dry.
It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay, when clouds of tempest and of night had wrapped the parent orb away.
Even so, guitar, thy magic tone has moved the tear and waked the sigh, has bid the ancient torrent flow, although its very source is dry. It is as if the glass he broke should image still its willows fair, though years ago the woodman stroke laid low in dust their gleaming hair.
Even so, guitar, thy magic tone has moved the tear and waked the sigh, has bid
The ancient torrent flow, although its very source is dry, although its very source is dry, although its very source is dry.
Yo, that was super cool how he took that poetry challenge into a saloon hit. It's like Tamadachi said. I'll see this play in the saloon regardless if the sax was incorporated or existed at that time. And I really love that shift when the male vocals came into play and sing the chorus. So another great track for another great day for all these challenges. We've been on this for 3 hours and a half, and all good things come to an end, unfortunately. So that will be all for today on all these SSC challenge tracks. I hope all of you had a great time, just enjoying sit back the tunes. For a Saturday, unfortunately, eardrum, we've been there's a 3 hours and a half, and we just been back to back. Hey, I hope no complaints. As for me, first time hosting one of these SSC challenges. Hope all you had fun, had a great time, listening to the tracks. Just going, no judging, no reviews, just enjoying what creators have done, which I'm a firm believer since I started working on streaming. Just enjoy what people create, But yeah, it's been great. That will be all for today on this SSC challenge stream. It's been my pleasure to serve you the tracks, talking with you, playing the tracks, talking on the chat. It's been great. So I hope everybody gets some rest, get some dinner, do whatever, have fun. On behalf of SSC, I wish you a good night.
To know